Bro, someone really left a comment saying I should gritty at the start of my next video. Like, who do y'all think I am, willing to embarrass myself on the internet like that? Week 1 of the NFL season officially kicks off later tonight, and of course, that means Ultimate Kickoff is now live in Madden 23. So in today's video, my plan is to showcase how you guys can scoop up 487 overall Ultimate Kickoff cards absolutely free. And to start with, I know this isn't an 87, but come to your unopened packs and open up your daily Ultimate Kickoff reward. It's going to give you a 70 plus gold player. We get a 76, so that's a nice free card. So now that you guys got that free gold player, which is fine and dandy, let's take it up a notch and let's talk about getting these 87s. Now, the way that EA Sports structured the free players in this promo is they're almost all going to be located in the Field Pass, fellas. So go on over to your Field Pass and you're going to see a new one. And that new Field Pass is, of course, going to be for the Ultimate Kickoff promo. It's got 34 more days on it. And as you guys can see, we'll take a look at the rewards and showcase how you guys can get a nice amount of 87s by coming through here. So yeah, let's poke around in here and showcase the rewards you're going to be getting for getting your Field Pass level up in Ultimate Kickoff. And as you guys can see, the first one we're going to be getting is going to come at level number 7. And that's going to be a BND 87 overall Teron Armstead. So here are the stats on this Teron Armstead. He's definitely looking more like a pass blocking left tackle. Of course, the run blocking stats are going to be all right, but the strength and awareness, they're going to be good as well. I would say personally, this is a card that almost every single person should be starting on their team, so I am not complaining. Getting a free offensive lineman is never something you'll see me complain about. And also, fellas, in my opinion, having higher pass block for your tackles is better than having higher run block, so this Teron Armstead is going to fit the mold of the left tackle that I'm usually looking for in this game. Now, progressing a little bit further through this Field Pass, I'll also talk about ways you guys can get XP to allow yourself to get up to Teron Armstead and allow yourself to get up to some more free 87s, the next one of which is going to come at level 13. So at level 13, what you're going to be getting is a random 87 overall BND Ultimate Kickoff player from release number 2. Now, release number 2 is coming into the game on the 15th of September, fellas. So in a week, we're going to be getting release 2 with even more 87s and of course more 90s that are champions and masters. And then once you're able to get this Ultimate Kickoff pass up to level 13, you're going to be getting the second free 87 of the video. This, of course, is going to be a card that hasn't been released yet because it's going to be a release 2 87. So all the 87s that we got so far won't be in this pack, but the other 87s will be available. You'll get one at random. And as we move on to talk about free 87 overall number 3 on the screen right here, you guys can see my NFL picks that I am rocking with for Thursday Night Football. I did some higher or lowers, and we're hoping to make some money, boys. And if you're wondering how I'm making those picks and what app I'm making them on, it's called Underdog Fantasy. They're a great sponsor of the channel. If you guys want to try out the app and make some higher or lower picks like you see on the screen and maybe win big on Thursday Night Football, click the link in the description or click the link in the pinned comment, and when you use code SWIFT to sign up, you're going to get a deposit match up to $100. To get Madden 23 coins for the 100% cheapest price on the internet, check out MMOEXP by clicking the link in the description and use code SWIFT at checkout for 5% off. Now, continuing on with the video, fellas, at level 14, you're going to be getting a contender token. Now, keep that in the back of your mind. It's not a free player, but it's important, and we'll talk about it a little bit later. As we continue to scroll, though, the next free 87 we're going to be getting is at level number 18, and this one's actually going to be a hero fantasy pack, so you're not restricted to picking a random player, and you're also not restricted to release 1 or release 2. This is going to have every 87 from release 1 and release 2, and it's going to be available when you get up to 36k XP. Okay, so that was 3 87s, all of which are from the Field Pass. The first one is going to be Teron Armstead 87. That's nice. That's a starting caliber left tackle. The second one is going to be an 87 overall card from release 2. And the third one is going to be your choice of any 87 overall Ultimate Kickoff card from release 1 or release 2. Now, fellas, how can we end up getting this fourth 87 overall card? Well, as you guys can see, there is a new House Rules event in the game. And for getting up to 25 wins in House Rules, you're going to be getting a BND 86 overall Julio Jones. Now, I know you're probably watching this video and you're like, Swift, how in the world do I get an 87 here if this card says he's an 86? Well, as you can see, when we go back on over to rewards, remember when I said there's a featured tier that you guys should remember at level 14. Now, the reason why I said that is because at level 14, you're going to be getting an Ultimate Kickoff contender token. Now, with that token, what you'll do is you'll go to your sets right here and you'll go on over to the Ultimate Kickoff token exchange set right here. It's going to be called this one. It's the week 1 contender token, and essentially what you'll do is you'll put in that token you got to allow allow yourself to get a boost for Julio Jones. Now fellas, this also says a week 1 contender token. What that leads me to believe is we're going to be getting a week 2 contender token as well. And as you can see, when you complete this set, you're going to use the token to contribute towards Ultimate Kickoff Julio Jones receiving an overall boost. So what it's looking like right here is at minimum, this card will go to an 87. You put in 1 token for week 1, you put in another token we can get for week 2, and Julio Jones should be going up to an 88. So that right there is the overview as to how you're going to be getting 487 overall Ultimate Kickoff hero players for free, fellas. If this video helps you out so far, scroll down and drop a like. But next up, what I want to do is talk a little bit about XP, because as you can see, XP is the name of the game. Getting XP gets you up to level 7, and that 87, it gets you up to level 13 with your 87 overall, level 14 with your token. XP, that's the name of the game. And in terms of getting XP quickly, I will make a full-length video where I talk about the exact steps you want to follow to get XP in the quickest way possible. So if you want to check that video out, I will have it linked in the description. And if you're watching this a little bit early and you don't yet see that video on the channel, be sure to hit that sub button so you don't miss it when it comes out. I might have a giveaway in that one as well, so you're going to want to have those noties on. Now, in terms of getting XP right here, there's kind of like 5 different things you can do. The first one is for playing solos. I would say solos are going to be worth it, but unlike solo challenges that we saw for the most recent promo, which was Campus Heroes, where you could get a free card for playing solos, that's not how these work. You're getting XP for playing solos. But honestly, I took a look at the Ultimate Kickoff solos. They were pretty easy. I would say there's something you probably want to do. They're all like 1-minute solos is what I like to call them. And when I see a 1-minute solo, that's a solo that's like get a stop on this drive, pass for 50 yards on this drive, stuff like that. So I've already done 8 of them. I would say you might as well come through here. I'll play all of them. You can get up to a total of, I think, 148 stars in here. Yeah, it's going to be 144. And that's actually still going to give you a nice amount of XP. You get 750 for tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, tier 4, tier 5, tier 6. So that's a lot of XP. Now, next up right here, we got stats. Stats are something that I usually don't really worry about a ton. I kind of let these happen naturally. I feel like they're not even recording right now because I definitely already have 5 sacks. I definitely already have some yards right here. So I'm not really exactly sure why those aren't recording, but hey, it is what it is. Now, next up, we got complete all 3 daily objectives. That is an absolute must every single day. We got complete 5 sets. I'm probably going to come in here and actually show you guys the best sets to do in my video later today. So if you guys want to check out that video, again, just be subbed to the channel so you see it. And then finally, we have complete the week 1 contender token set. Now remember, that set is the one you're going to do when you get up to level 14. So just make sure you do that set right away when you get to level 14. Then afterwards, we got some head-to-head missions, which of course are going to happen when you play head-to-head seasons, when you play weekend league, all that good stuff. Again, I'll probably go over some tactics to get those done quickly in my video later today. And finally, we got house rule stuff. House rules looks like it's probably fairly worth it. I mean, you're actually not getting a ton of Ultimate Kickoff XP. As we really delve into this, you get 500 for 10 wins. That's not good. You get 750 for 20 wins. Again, not really that good right there. So personally, I don't think the XP you get from these is super worth it. I will say though, Julio Jones could be a good card. So if you want to come in right here to your head-to-head seasons and scroll on over to house rules, it doesn't feel like a bad idea to play them considering the fact that there's not that many solos in this game. Honestly, once you get through your solos, I would say out rules are probably worth it. Of course, you have until Sunday to play them. So yeah, I would say come in here. They shouldn't really be that difficult, and hopefully we get a lot of people quitting out in these so they go quick. So again, that's gonna do it for me. If you guys want to check out a video that I'm posting later today and might be up already on the channel, click right here. It's showing you the fastest way to get XP, and until next time, I'm out. Peace.